Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode, this Chitty Chat with Tonja episode. And we are here in the evening to chit chat and talk about all things crochet and fun and, well, and probably some not so fun things like about how we really didn't get to do the tour yet. We're still working on it. Hey, I think we're doing pretty good on that screen.
Yeah.
All right, gang. So let's see if anybody is here. This is an unusual time. Wendy. Hi, Wendy. It's good to see you. This is an unusual time for Crochet Therapy to go live. Patty Barker, hello. Let me message a couple friends and just let them know, hey, I'm live. And let's see. Here we go. Let's see. We're live. And maybe we can get some more friends to pop on in and have some fun with us. If not, it's okay. We will have fun. Just us. Oh, Wendy, Nikki, Patty Barker, and let's see. I know that we're going to get some more. So doesn't Tonja look cute with her headband on? And we started doing some headbands this afternoon. I finished mine. Well, I finished, the headband. It's just a standard headband. And Tonja started on hers. Did you finish it? Look at you, girl. She finished hers too.
I started weaving the ends.
Is that what you were frantically working on while I was like,
yes.
You're like, I got to get this done. I got to show it.
When I was working.
She did. She fell asleep. Look at this. So this kind of looks a little bit blue, but I promised you it is a nice deep purple. Isn't that funny how the colors don't show up right?
It really is.
Yeah. So anyway, so she did her first headband. Yeah. And so that's all fun. And I'm going to get a lot of those done, just plain ones for the vendor sale.
Nice.
And then if I decide to, freshen them up or make them fancy or whatever, we've got the hot glue gun here. Are you going to work on that while and get that done so that you can show everybody? Cool.
Sure.
All right. So, hey, Patty Barker. And yeah. So it is good to see everyone. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday evening. And so we've got some beverages. Tonja has some water. I have some Diet Coke. I think I needed the caffeine because I was yawning really, really big. In fact, while I was trying to do the video, I had my head on the table.
Oh, no.
I had my head on the table and I was kind of snoozing a little bit. I'm surprised you didn't hear me snoring. I am going to take a cough drop just to keep the scratchy throat away. And so, how are you feeling today?
Much better.
Much better. Good.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
We are getting better. Neither one of us really thought this through. August is like, okay, just between you and me and everybody watching, August is really a horrible month to do a yarn tour. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Is it just my opinion or do you?
The heat.
Oh, the heat. And, a lot of times kids are going back to school in August. If you wanted to do it in a perfect time, do it in the spring or do it in the fall. I feel like we're weird here. I'm going to move this a little closer to you and kind of turn it a little bit.
Okay.
So that we're like this. So there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Different kinds of chairs. So.
Yeah, we're in a couple different. Tonja is so much taller than me, gang. She is just like a giant next to my little short midget self. Not really. We're in different chairs, and so anyway, let's see. Oh, Lydia. Hello, Lydia. It's good to see you. And thank you, Nikki, for telling everybody to do the thumbs up. Thank you for that. And Tonja, can I tell you something? Okay. Mm-hmm. So earlier today, my crochet friends, hey, Marshall, it's good to see you. I'm so glad that you're here. Somebody messaged me and they were like, Barbara, are you and your sweet sister-in-law going to go live? And are you going to do another live with your sweet sister-in-law? Because I call you my sweet sister-in-law all the time.
I know.
And so everybody knows Tonja as my sweet sister-in-law. And so when they ask anything about you, they're like, is your sweet sister-in-law coming?
Aww.
Is your sweet sister-in-law going to be online? Is your sweet sister-in-law? So I just wanted you to know that. And let's see. And so I'm hoping that they can be notified, because the people that were asking, they're not here yet. So, and I know that they would love to be here and see my sweet sister-in-law. So Tonja is currently working on the handle for a parasol. And
hot gluing it in.
Listen, this girl is amazing, because she, oh, do you have to like push it in, or is it good?
Yeah, it's supposed to go into that little dip there.
Yeah, good.
I think it's gonna. Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Just needs to dry a little bit.
Yeah.
Cool. Tonja has been doing amigurumi and like this. She's been doing color work where she's had to do bobbins. How many bobbins did you need? 10?
8.
8?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow.
Yeah.
And so the girl did bobbins for the first time.
Yeah. It was a mess.
No. So she says
strings everywhere.
It was.
Yeah.
But you had it.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you had control of it.
I kept turning my work to keep up with the twisting I was doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks like that might be getting crooked. I think you're doing good.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Yeah. Ooh, it's hot. Still wet. Stuck my finger in it. Stuck my finger in it. It's okay. Shoot, do you remember the hot glue guns from back in the 80s?
I still use it. It doesn't break.
It doesn't break, but my goodness, it'll take like 17 layers of skin off.
I know. Yeah.
I made the mistake. Hey, Miguel, it's good to see you. Hey, Alice. Hello. And please pardon me if I say good morning, because I'm used to being on the morning. Just remind me, hey, it's evening. At least we're not doing a fireside chat. Tonja, one time I did a fireside chat when I was at the cabin.
Nice.
And I had, well, yeah, except I had some very interesting people show up.
Oh.
That wanted to have a fireside chat. Yeah. No, thank you. And that was really interesting. Nikki's laughing. She's like, yeah, look at that fire. She's like, I remember that. I know. And it wasn't until I said, okay, gang, let's just ignore this person. Just ignore it. Pretend they're not there. And we did. And then that person said, okay, I'll leave you alone. I'll stop messing with you. And kind of like, okay, I give, and then they left. But like we were deleting them and they would come right back.
Oh, wow.
And then they showed up as the label, like instead of being your name, it said YouTube content control or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, they were pretending to be like YouTube.
Right.
It was pretty crazy.
Wow.
It was pretty crazy. Wendy says she got to go to Michael's and used $10 in vouchers. Woo woo!
Yay!
That's awesome. Okay, can I just share a secret? This is a secret just between us. This secret is that I have 4 months until I can buy yarn. And all of a sudden, I am like really feeling the chomp. I have zero money to spend. Like I have literally zero money to spend. So even if this was January 1st, 2025, I would not be able to go yarn shopping. I have zero money, which is fine. It's actually a good thing, right? I'm not complaining. This is not a complaint.
Yeah.
It's just an observation. So it's helping me to stay strong, but I want to buy yarn so bad that in my head, I'm like, okay, when I
And it
finally,
doesn't help that your sister doesn't have any self-control.
actually, I love it because when we went to the shop, the local yarn shop,
I want this. I want this.
I was like, I'm like, my heart was happy. Like, there was no jealousy. I was just like so happy somebody was buying some dang yarn. I was so happy. Oh my gosh. And okay, did you bring the yarn that you bought?
Brought it.
Oh, good, because we're going to show it. Oh my gosh. And then I have a funny story to tell.
Okay.
About.
I'm not good at this.
You're fine. So, gang, if I show you this yarn, I'm not going to show you the label, but if I show you this yarn, what yarn do you call this? I'm going to show you this side. See this side? So it's a 5-weight yarn. 5-weight yarn. This looks just like the Premier Puzzle yarn in Jigsaw, right? So this is Universal yarn in Major. Did you know? That's right, Wendy, it's puzzle yarn. That's what I did. So I saw this yarn from across the room, and I think I may have screamed, puzzle yarn! Maybe I did. I probably did.
I knew that yarn. That's what you said.
I was like, I know that yarn. I have that yarn. That's puzzle yarn. And she's like, no, it's not. I'm like, yeah, it's puzzle yarn. It's puzzles. It's like got the names like, you know, and I'm like, this is Jigsaw. And she's like, no, it's not. She's like, this is Universal Major. Now, this is a local yarn shop, okay? And she specializes in, you know, knitting and stuff like that. But she's got some really gorgeous yarn, okay? And I am not dissing her at all. I love this yarn shop. But, of course, Barbara has to, like, stick her foot in her mouth. And I was just excited, okay? Because I'm like, puzzle yarn. I know that yarn. I got that yarn. I have it. And then I said the W word in a local yarn shop. Do you know what the W word is? Walmart. So this little, you know, I say, yeah, you can get this yarn at Walmart. And my little lady did not like that at all. She kind of closed her mouth. And she kind of walked away. And I thought, and seriously, I didn't even realize that, you know, here I am in a local yarn shop and I'm just excited. And I'm like, I got that yarn, I know that yarn. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, it's the same exact yarn. How in the world? Right? Miguel says, yes, and my Walmart has some puzzle yarn on clearance. Well, let's not tell that lady because she is a local yarn shop owner and she does not want to hear that Walmart has her specialty, Universal Yarns Major in what color? What color? Coastal. So,
yeah, I've seen this at Walmart.
Yes.
What color?
Yes, the same exact color. It's called Jigsaw.
Mm-hmm.
I have it right over there. I have it on my shelf over there.
I paid $14
You know what?
for that one.
Tanya paid $14 for this one. She didn't realize what was going on.
No, it was the cheapest I saw.
It was the cheapest. And so, anyway, poor lady. She was very sweet, but I thought, like, I really struggled with when I came out. Remember, I was like, I scared her. I must have scared her.
Yeah, you were panicked because
I thought I had offended her and
Mhm.
scared her. I was like, I was just trying to be nice. I know I get excited. Why do I get so excited? Why do I get so stupid? I know. But I started like, Miguel says, give me her number. Miguel, you're so cute. And by the way, I'm so glad to see you tonight. I missed you this morning. I hope you're doing well. Okay. I did. I missed you this morning. I just want you to know. And so yeah, I came out and I was like, I must have scared her. Why do I have to be so stupid? Why do I have to get like so excited that I'm like practically yelling, I know that yarn. I got that yarn. Like it's yarn. You know what I mean? You're welcome, Miguel. I did miss you. And so anyway, I really thought that that's what it was. Come to find out after I processed it, because I've been thinking about it all day that day. What was it? Just yesterday? All day yesterday. It was the day before, wasn't it?
Ago.
Yeah. All day that day, all day yesterday, all day today. I've just been running it through my mind how I'm such an idiot, you know, and I scare people and I don't mean to. And why do you have to be so over the top all the time? Why can't you just be normal? And then I realized it was because I said Walmart. You can buy this yarn at Walmart. Because then she was like, oh crap. Because the yarn, I know I paid like $5.99. And this one, bless her heart, is $13.65. So $13.65. But it's great yarn. I was not in any shape or form dissing this yarn. It's wonderful yarn. I love it.
I love that yarn.
I do too.
And part of the reason I get this one is one of my girlfriends said, buy me some yarn when you're up there. I don't know what she likes.
Right.
I don't know. I didn't know what colors.
Right.
And so I had sent her a link to one of the shops that we went to, the first one, and she picked like this beige color.
Okay.
But I couldn't find anything like that. So this was the closest. And she's a Gator fan, so blue and orange is a huge part of her wardrobe.
So she's gonna like the blue.
I think she'll like this.
Yeah, I think so too. So anyway, oh my goodness. Hey Connie, hello. How are you? Oh Connie got her kitties and they're hiding. Oh, just give them a little time. Well, you know how that goes, right? When you unplug that, yeah.
Yep. I just remembered it was hot.
Yes. So
would you like to see some more?
Yes, let's see some more yarn that Tonja got from the local yarn shop. And then I have a video that I want to show you of the yarn shop.
These are
and they're so soft.
just a girl and her dog.
Just a girl and her dog.
And these are the ones that they dyed right there.
The shop owner's daughter dyed these, and they have just a little bit of a metallic to them. Look at that sparkle. Can you see that sparkle? Oh my goodness. It's just really, really lovely. This is coming through a little more purple than pink.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? So it's more
It looks fuchsia in real life.
In real life. And it's looking purple there. Now the purple looks blue.
This one is teal and it looks blue.
Yeah.
And this is called Foxy Glimmer.
Foxy Glimmer. Look at the sparkle. And then this yellow one, what's that called? Grit. And do you want to tell her why it's called Grit? Or tell them why it's called Grit? Do you remember?
Just John Wayne fan.
No.
Something about a pearl.
It was about the pearl. Oh my
There's
gosh.
a river there.
Yes, it's the Clinch River.
Thank you.
Pearl. Because so the colorway on this one is called Clinch River Pearl. Very pretty. And her daughter made these colorways. And oh my goodness, this one is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Can you see? Okay, there you can see it's a little more pink when I hold it like that.
Oh yeah.
So this one is called Clinch River Pearl, and this one is called Grit because a little piece of sand, a little piece of grit is what has to get under the clam in order to have it form the pearl. If a little bit of grit gets in the clamshell, then the clam will start protecting itself by creating a pearl around that little bit of grit. And so that is what they named this. And then this one, I can't remember what you said.
Foxy Glimmer is all of them.
Right. This one is called Shoal.
Shoal. Okay.
Shoal.
These blend so nice
Oh,
with that.
So beautiful. So beautiful. I love all three of these colors. And there was one other one that was a pink, and I can't remember what that one was called, but it was just.
They were out of that one.
Yes. Yes.
They only had the little tiny.
They had a mini. So these are 85% superwash merino, 10% nylon, 5% stellina, and it's 125 grams, 480 yards. 480 yards, that's pretty good. But this is I'm going to say a 2-weight yarn. So this is a 2-weight yarn, very, very thin, but gorgeous. And this, let's see, this doesn't have the price tag on it anymore. So these were about $20 a piece for this much. And then they had the mini skeins or the mini hanks that were $7. And that one had about, what was it, about 75 yards?
Yeah.
And the minis, yeah. Hey, your hubby's here. Timothy Potee, hello.
Hi, honey.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, Tim says, I know now why Tonja didn't answer the phone. That's right. That's right. And of course, Alice says, Timothy, girls just want to have fun. And that's what he said. Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
So these are absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Beautiful clams do not look out for each other. What? I don't. Oh, they are pretty shellfish. That's funny. I love it. I love it. Wendy says it's sock yarn. That's really nice too. So
is it?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this one is so pretty.
That one was in a different part of the shop, and it was just drawn by the color.
The color is so amazing. What does it feel like?
Baby's butt.
A baby's butt. A clean baby's butt. Anyway, this is Juniper Moon Farm Cumulus Dappled. And Cumulus, I think because it just feels so soft like a cloud.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this one is Israeli Mako cotton and a touch of nylon for strength. It's vegan. 4 medium weight yarn, 94% cotton, 6% nylon. This is so soft. So soft. I love this yarn. Oh my gosh. It is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 251 yards. Excuse me. Which if Tonja wanted to make, a hat with this, she could make it. These colors remind me of the Smoky Mountains. And I think that's why you said that you like this.
It is.
Excuse me, I've got the hiccups. There you go.
Okay. And I got 3 more.
Yay.
That were
this over.
A new one that's just released. And another Smoky Mountain color.
So this one is Jody Long Color Spun. And this one is in the colorway Flame. And it is so pretty. It has a little bit of brown in it, and it has deep reds. The color is not coming through very well. What a shame, because this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You've got 2 more.
Yes, and then this one is the same brand.
Copper.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And copper.
Copper. And it has blue with it and like a copper color. That brown that you're looking at is more coppery. It has a little bit of a green kind of hue to it, like through here. And then this blue. Very, very pretty. Oh my goodness. Like so gorgeous. Earth tones, yeah.
And this one is the same brand,
Mhm.
and it's called Garden. And I don't know if you can see that deep green that's in
How dark
this.
that looks on there. Let's see.
I
Let's
know.
see if
It
I
looks
can move
black.
it a little closer. Maybe the color will. Let's move this up a little bit like that.
Some more light.
There we go. Yeah, get a little more light. This has like right in here is a deep burgundy wine with some greens and blues. Like right here is some blues. Oh, thank you. Like right in here is some blues. Just trust us. This is gorgeous, gorgeous yarn. And did I say what it was? This is 53% virgin wool and 47% acrylic. Let me see. Made in Italy. This was made in Italy.
Nice.
Yeah. And this one is called Garden. It's just really pretty. My goodness. I don't know if you can even see in there just the beautiful colors. I wish, now if I had a spotlight, let me see if I shine a spotlight on it. Will it be better? Can you see it better? Yeah, you can, kind of. You can see the difference in the colors a little bit better. So I'm shining a spotlight on that one. Oh, yeah. See, you can see the blues on this one and the copper. Yes. Oops, sorry. And then this one, oh, you can see it better. Look at the deep burgundies. I mean, it still looks pale and washed out. Yeah, and pinky. This is more of a wine, a deep burgundy wine. But see the difference with the light and without the light. So anyway, it is beautiful, beautiful yarn. Was that all of it?
That was all the yarn. But the ones I kept being attracted to were the ones that reminded me of the Smoky Mountains.
Yeah.
The pinks and blues and the greens.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, I have a map of Tennessee with the Smoky Mountains made out of yarn.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going with that.
Yes. Shatika, hello. It's good to see you. Antoinette, hey girl. Good to see you. And thank you, Shatika, for the blessings. Blessings back to you as well. And Miguel says, so Monday, Tonja will have something made.
Oh,
Tonja, we don't know. We don't know. We'll see, won't we?
See.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. So I'm going to show you, since we went over that, I'm going to show you the video of, and it's just a real quick video. It's not, it's not the best, but it's a video that I made of the yarn store. And so I hope that you enjoy it, and we're going to watch that together. And then Tonja has a story to tell us about last night.
Yes.
Yeah. So you don't want to go away. Hold on while we watch this video. This is hand-dyed yarn, just a girl and her dog. And this is hand-dyed yarn from the daughter of the shop owner here. Gorgeous. These are Plymouth yarn, Encore, worsted weight. Lots of colors, so pretty. These are Plymouth yarn, Galway, worsted wool. Such pretty colors. This one is called Rustic Heather, and I'm in love with this color. Oh yeah. Look at these colors, so pretty. This is the Morocco yarn. Okay, and I found a new cotton yarn that I am absolutely in love with. It's this one right here. Circulo Natural Cotton Multicolor Premium Yarn, 247 yards, 226 meters. It says that it is a 3-weight yarn, but look at this. That is a hefty 3-weight. I would say 4. Beautiful. I'm in love with this color. Okay, and introducing the Bok Bok chicken. How adorable is that? And then here we have a turkey and a squid. So adorable. And this is right above all of these beautiful, lovely cotton yarns. You don't have to get the peaches and cream anymore. You don't have to get cotton that's not soft. This yarn right here feels like a baby's bottom. It is so soft and gorgeous. 94% cotton, 6% nylon. Beautiful. Gorgeous yarn. These Coastal Cotton Queensland Collection. %100% cotton, 3.5 ounces, 185 yards. Beautiful. take a closer look at this. This colorway is called Mermaid Beach. Look how pretty those colors are. Gorgeous. All right, yay! That was so fun. That shop was beautiful. And I feel like I didn't even get all of the yarn. There was so much. And all of it was beautiful. Some of the yarn I'd seen before, obviously the the puzzle yarn. But the yarn that was made in Bethlehem, that was the first one that I showed.
Mm-hmm.
What was that one called? I can't remember. That one I've seen before. That one's made in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. And that's gorgeous yarn. Beautiful. And then the cotton that I thought that was beautiful too.
Yeah.
Now I've seen that yarn before, but not in all of those colorways. So I really appreciated that she had not only different brands, but she had a really good variety of colors.
Yeah, the textures and the colors were
Yes.
all
Yes.
over the place.
Yes. Because she not only had the fingering weight yarn, the sock weight yarn, she had, 3-weight yarn, she had a 4-weight yarn, she had the bulky yarn, cottons, acrylics, wool. She just had the whole thing.
Yes, she did.
Yeah. And it was all so beautifully displayed. So if you're ever in the area of Clinch River, Clinton, Tennessee?
Yes.
Go check out this shop, the Clinch River Yarn Shop. It is absolutely gorgeous. And the owner is lovely. And just don't talk about Walmart yarn and don't go all crazy over puzzle yarn because I think I scared her. But other than that, everything went really well. We had a really good time. I think I enjoyed going in that shop more than any other shop that I've been in because it had yarn that really spoke to me. Some of the local yarn shops, it seems like they all want to really reach to the knitter and, and speak to the knitter. So they have a lot of the thin yarn, a lot of the really expensive $27 a hank kind of yarn. And this one, it had both kinds, but there was something for everyone there.
Yes. Yes.
In every price range. So anyway, I really enjoyed it.
And the thing I noticed was that they took and they made things out of different yarns and hung them around so you could see what it would look like in a finished product or just a sample even.
Yeah. You could see what the colorway was going to look like. You could see what it was going to feel like because some of it was a little rougher than other.
Yeah.
But some of it was like a baby's bottom and it was like butter. Like it would just. Can you hear Tonja's dogs? They are funny. They're like, Mama.
You closed the door on me.
Yeah. Sorry, dogs. So, Tonja had an interesting experience last night.
Yes, I did.
So, Tonja has her 2 little doggies with us. And you want to talk about your dogs and what kind they are? And
Yeah,
their
I
names?
have a Dachshund. She's about 16 years old, and I have a little Pomeranian, and she's 10.
Mhm.
And then at home we have 6 more left. Jen's taking care of those babies, but these are the ones that I have to regulate Anna's medication, and
Mhm.
and Sapphire just doesn't leave my side. So
Yeah.
I brought these 2 with me, and I was taking them out into the grass last night in the fenced-in yard to go potty before we went to bed, and I heard a noise, and Barbara has a gravel driveway, and I heard like prancing down the driveway, down the gravel, and I'm like, okay, there's something out there.
Like something galloping down the driveway. Mhm.
And then I'm like, okay, go potty, go potty.
Hurry up. She's out there in the pitch dark by herself.
Yeah. With 2 little rugrats about like this. And then I get them in the grass, and then all of a sudden I hear what sounds like elephants running toward me through the woods. And I got goosebumps on my goosebumps. And I'm like, okay, in.
She's like, there's something outside. Only she didn't say it that way. She said, Barbara, there's something outside.
I'm sure it's a bear
And
or a
everybody
buffalo.
hear me.
I don't know, an elephant.
She said, I think it's a bear. I don't know what it is.
It's not an alligator.
No. Now that would be something in Florida
Yes.
you would have to be careful of.
Yes. At home, they're always showing on the news an alligator
Gators
sitting
knocking
on the
on the
front
door.
porch.
Yeah. Like, hey, breakfast ready?
This is my warming spot. Find a new entrance.
Yes, I mean, it's true. Gators in Florida roam wild, and they could be at your front door at any time.
And they climb a 4-foot fence. They're like, oh.
They do. They go straight over the fence and then straight down.
That's
Scary.
big old tail.
Scary. So then after that, the house, we all went to bed.
Well, we did go out with Rosie.
Yes,
then.
we went out. Oh, that's right. Tell
I
Dad.
came back and I got Barbara and Doran and Rosie and left the little dogs in the house, and we all 3 with the big dog went out, and the hair on the back of her neck stood up.
The dog. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, mine was already too. And Rosie was, oh, Mama, there's something out there. I'm going to get it.
Rosie was, as soon as we went out, Rosie was instantly alert. She was looking through the fence. We have a gate on the porch that has like slats. She had her nose through the slat. She was sniffing. Her tail was up. Her ears were up. And I said, Rosie, what do you see? And she went, woof. And I said, okay. She only uses that big girl wolf voice when she sees something that she doesn't like, that she wants it to stay away. That could be people. It could be anything. But like if she thinks that there's danger anywhere, she uses that big girl wolf, and that's the only time she uses it. Like, really?
Yeah.
You never hear her use that wolf.
No.
Last night she did that wolf. And
repeatedly.
Yes, repeatedly. And she was like on alert. So we were like, okay, let's go in. Let's not find out for real what that is. Because it could be, it could be a bobcat. Hey, Maritza, nice to see you. Catherine, hey, it's good to see you. So yeah, when Rosie does that kind of bark, I know, pay attention because there's something out there. And so anyway, we came in. Rosie was still she went over to the front door. She's looking out. She went back over to the back door. She's still like on alert. She was on alert. Took a little bit to get her to, settle down a little bit. And then
I come out of the bedroom and we're going out again. Me and Rosie.
Jordan and I had gone to bed. I didn't know that you did that.
Well, I opened my window, and in the neighborhood, there's this little Dachshund that's blind and is lost. And I heard a puppy crying in the woods, and I was like ready to take Rosie and go find it, except there was something else out there. So I opened the front door to go onto the veranda, and then I'm like, oh no, I better not, because if Rosie decides to jump over the fencing, I'm never getting her back. So
She's going to go find it.
we stood and looked through the glass door.
And Rosie was on alert because she's like, I'm here with you, sister. I got you. I got you. She's like ready.
Oh, she was.
So
And she kept looking at me like, are you sure you don't want to open that door?
I know.
I'll take care of it.
Why are we just standing here when we could go outside and
Exactly.
woof away? So, Catherine, it was a little fun. It was a little scary to be outside, especially her outside with her little doggies by herself, and hearing this, herd of elephants coming down the driveway, and it was pitch dark, so even the light wasn't shining far enough down the driveway for her to see what it was. So that was the really scary part, was not knowing what it was.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it might have been even scarier if you'd seen it. I don't know. It depends on what it was.
I know.
So, I mean, it could have been
sounded like a huge mama bear. When it came out of the woods.
Yes.
Like
yes, they're like, what? So, it could have been a bear, it could have been deer, it could have been a bobcat, it could have been coyotes. It could have been, well, it was big, so it could have been
Harvey the rabbit.
If you're too young, you won't know who Harvey the rabbit is, but that's funny. Google it.
It's a great movie.
Yeah. And I mean, it could have been a horse or a cow that had gotten loose.
Yeah.
So we don't know. Anyway, it probably wasn't a horse or a cow because we would have heard that. But yeah.
Yeah.
Hush. Go lay down. Go on. Go lay down. No. Go lay down. She doesn't listen to me. She's so scared of me. Oh,
that's the Dachshund.
Yes,
Banana.
Anna, and she's gorgeous. She's auburn and long-haired and just beautiful. Oh, and she doesn't normally bark. She's not normally the barker.
No, my little Sassy is.
Yeah.
Sassy pants.
Sassy pants is, yeah. So, and then there was, oh, yes, that's right. So, a part of this yarn tour, they have given us this book, and it has patterns in it that is exclusive for the Tennessee. No, that's not Rosie. Rosie doesn't bark unless she's barking at someone. You know what I mean? But that is Anna, and Anna is a very short 16-pound wiener dog, long-haired wiener dog, and she is wanting her mama. Oh my goodness. So Tonja, she has been crocheting, and so this, it's so cute. Let me show you. And so here, let me show you this picture. So this is a picture of the ewe in Uniquely You. So this is a little lamb. And so she comes with, full pattern for the ewe, a pattern for the butterfly, and for the little heart purse and the parasol. And was there something else? No, I think that's it. Let me see what else there was.
Heart.
The heart purse. So Tonja made the heart purse.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I know what it was. It was the skirt for the little U.
Oh yeah.
But it kind of looks like it's attached. So
except your little tail sticks out the back.
here's her little tail. Oh, here's her little tail. So there's her little
funny?
tail. So this is her. This is Tanya's little U. It's just so adorable. And the hair is just like grandma's curly cute hair, And she has a little skirt and that ties. And how cute are her little arms and legs?
And she has a butterfly.
A butterfly. Yeah. And
a purple purse.
And a purple purse that she can put on this arm. Look how cute that is. Isn't that cute, the little purple purse?
Or the heart purse.
Which is adorable too.
This was my first attempt at the heart. I turned it into a rose.
Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. You did a good job.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. So this is what Tonja has been working on. And
this is her parasol.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna.
And then hot glued in the inside.
The parasol, and this parasol is what she used the what do you call this?
Bobbins.
The bobbins for. So she didn't even know what a bobbin was. And this girl
I was trying to cut one out of a paper plate. And Barbara's laughing at me.
I'm like, that's not what you do. The bobbin of yarn, you just have a little hunk of yarn. Yes.
Does it go up through the middle and out the sides?
She wants to know how you did the mouth.
Well, in the pattern, it showed the mouth just on one side from the nose up.
Okay.
And
you wanted a full smile.
I didn't like it that way, so I just kept going until I had it the way I liked it.
Yeah. So you just used some yarn.
Yeah, I took some of the gray yarn and pulled it apart so it was a little thinner.
Good. Yeah. So it didn't make it like chunky.
Yeah.
Really cute.
And then I used the same thing on her little eyelashes.
Oh, cute.
Up here under the hair.
How adorable.
Some little eyelashes.
Yeah. And I just love her little ears. Oh my gosh. Her little ears. She needs some earrings.
Oh. Something to do tomorrow.
She does. She needs some little earrings. Oh my gosh. She's so cute. So this is one of the things that Tonja's been working on. And for a crocheter who's only made a few things amigurumi and never has followed a written pattern totally and just, followed it with no tutorial, no video to watch, no nothing like that. This is what she did. She followed the written pattern. And I just think she did an amazing job. Really. So cute. Very cute. And this parasol, I mean, how cute is this parasol? And she used 8 different colors and a bobbin. Is this dry yet? Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it's dry.
Good. And what a great job she did. And then look how she did this. Isn't that cute? I just love this. The whole thing is adorable. Now these colors are kind of coming out weird, aren't they, on the screen? But they are super, super cute. And her hair is a really bright pink. It's really cute. Very cute. So, and she's got the rose. The rose is a bonus. Yep. So that is cute. And then, but when you first got here, you started making the gnome.
Oh, yeah. I started making a little gnome. It was going to be like a Grinch gnome, and then I went off on a tangent and turned her into a girl.
With the curly hair, curly golden hair, and a little pom-pom on the top here. but still a big nose.
And then I did the Santa one.
And how cute is this? Look, she took a button and she added that onto, go up just a little bit. Whoops, I thought you were holding it. Hold on.
Sorry.
That's okay. So that they can see the button. Look at the button. Isn't that cute? There you go. Very cute. And so anyway, she's just been really working up a storm. And then what do you have there?
This is what I started at home. Just a little Christmas ornament.
Little Christmas ornament. How cute is that?
So it was a whip I had, and I finished the
kind of like top. That's good. You finished your whips and started new ones and finished those. Man, you are doing good.
And a few bucket hats.
Yes, she made a bucket hat, a couple of them.
Yeah, I did the blue one and
nice,
a fuchsia one and a multicolored one.
Yep. You did 3 bucket hats?
Yeah.
Ooh. I'll hold one, you hold one.
Okay.
Ready. Looky. Love it. So this is the same pattern. Woohoo! Nice. This is the same pattern of the one that I made like 50 of them. And so yeah, it's really, really cute. There we go. So this is really cute. Oh, the girl is crazy. Do you want to hold her? She'll probably be happy. So anyway, Tonja has made some bucket hats, and oh yeah, she's not done showing you what she's been up to.
And then I did
these are really
some
pretty.
towels.
These are really pretty. So like this,
that Walmart button came in a little package.
And really pretty yarn. This is like a green yarn with silver sparkly, and the towel is beautiful.
The towel came from Kohl's after Christmas sale.
So pretty. Yeah. Very pretty.
Love their stuff.
Yeah.
And then this one is
I like that.
White.
And that looks really pretty with the red yarn and a really pretty button.
And then another one.
And another red one. Yeah. With a red button. So Tonja's been busy. She's been really busy. Now, you came prepared with the holes in the
I had it in 2 of them.
Okay.
And one of them I had to do it once I got here.
Okay. And now, did you cut your towels in half, or did you use a whole towel? Okay.
I cut them in half.
Okay. So you could get 2 towels out of one.
Yeah.
Good. Nice. I love it. Anything else you got in your bag?
No, that's it. Everything I got done already.
Oh my goodness. So while we did get sick and we weren't able to go out in public, and we really didn't want to, infect anybody else, and I really feel like we have turned the corner physically. I feel like, we may still sound nasally or whatever, but I think that that's just a hanging on. And every now and then we have a cough, but I think that's probably more allergies than, true sickness. We're not running fevers or anything. So when we went out to the yarn shop, I felt really confident that we were not contagious or anything.
Yeah.
And we would never do that because we've stayed in the house for almost the whole month of August because we didn't want to get anybody sick.
Week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yeah. Miguel says, great work, Tonja. And Catherine says, great
you.
job, Tonja. How do you like your retirement?
I love it. Although my work keeps calling me every single day.
I think they secretly want her back.
So, I answered it in time to talk to somebody, and the lady at the front desk of my school said, "Would you send so and so back down? It's time for dismissal." And I'm like, "This is Tonja Pertee." I'm like, I don't work there anymore. I don't have a classroom. So she's thinking that my old phone is connected to my cell phone somehow. So that's why I keep getting calls every day.
So hopefully they can figure it out, unless they don't care.
True.
And they might not. You never know. But hopefully they can figure it out and stop calling her every day.
8:00 in the morning.
Yes, yes. Oh my goodness. And oh, there was something I was going to say now, and it just left my mind because your hat matches your shirt. She's Miguel says, yeah, yeah. And so my sweet sister-in-law Tonja is oh, I know. I asked her today. So, do you ever feel like maybe you might go back to work? After a while. She says
No.
No. She is thoroughly and completely enjoying retirement. And yet we just blink our eyes and here comes another Friday.
Yeah, the week flies.
The week absolutely flies. It's because you don't have all those little rugrats going, Miss Purdy,
Licking my arm.
So Tonja did pre-K, and there was a couple years that you did kindergarten.
Yeah.
But mostly pre-K, right? And
9 years in first grade, and I don't remember how many in kindergarten, but it was like 25 in pre-K.
25 years in pre-K. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness, that takes a really special person. So when she says, they're licking my arm, she really means they're licking her arm. Or they're pulling on her shirt.
Or wiping their nose on my shirt.
Wiping their nose. And they are just the most precious little children.
I know. I do miss the kids.
That's one thing. Tonja, she could say, oh, I just had a really rough day. It was really hard and everything. But then if you say something about, oh, but those precious little children, she just lights up. Right? I know. And this one, little Nikki is so sweet, and little Tommy and, and whatever. And she just loved all of her children very well. And some of them
needed extra loving.
And then after Tonja came home, she needed extra loving. Because some years were harder than others.
Yeah, there were some that were really hard, and I really was abused.
Physically,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Yeah.
And so it takes a real dedication to get through that many years as a pre-K teacher, or any teacher for that matter, and still come away loving the children, sometimes loving them extra hard because boy, do they need it,
As the moon do.
Yeah. And Tonja also specialized in special needs children. So, for instance, 1 year she had a blind student. Several years she's had students that have had varying degrees of autism, and they were on the spectrum. And so, with like select mutism where they wouldn't talk, and different things like that. And she has always loved each child so well. So you did a great job, Mama. You did a great job. This is my sweet, sweet sister-in-law, and I just love her to pieces. And I'm so glad she's here, and I'm keeping her. Tim, are you still there? If you're listening, Timothy, this is Tonja's husband. He's in the chat, so I think he's still there. So I'm keeping Tonja another month in September because we got sick in August and we didn't get to have all that fun. Although we were very productive with our crochet.
Yes. And I broke my glasses since I've been here. So I've been to the eye doctor and I've ordered new ones, and they're not here yet.
And she can't go home until she gets new glasses.
I really can't see. But Catherine, I see that you're asking a question about how far I live from Barbara. 12 hours. Yeah, 650 miles.
Yeah. Quite a ways.
Quite a ways.
Hi, Robin. Robin is my cousin in Maryland.
Hey, Robin.
Yeah. And Robin, I don't know if you ever met Tonja or not.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, good. Yeah. Good. And so anyway, good evening to you. I hope you're having a great. Oh, Tim is still there. He says, yes, I'm here. Well, Tim.
Hi, honey.
Does miss you. I just want you to know that. And she's being really sweet about me saying that I'm going to keep her. But at least I stopped saying that I'm keeping her through the rest of the year. And I'm just saying through September. Oh.
And who knows?
Who knows is Miguel. And Miguel
Miguel.
lives in Texas.
I actually have thought about starting a YouTube channel, but if I do, I would do it reading children's stories.
Yes. Because she loves her children. Oh my gosh.
And I love kids' books.
Yes, yes. Tonja knows more kids' books than anything. And
it's embarrassing when I go to the library and the only thing I care about is the children's section.
Go to the children's section, look at the children's books.
That book. I have that one.
And pretty much all those books you've pretty much either had or you borrowed from the library and, and then gave them back. But most of them, right?
Right, yeah. And then your favorites.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Miguel says he loves Amelia Bedelia.
Oh, yeah. Those are great.
Yeah, those were really great. And Miguel has been teaching Sunday school over 30 years. And the things that the kids come out with, wow. Right?
Yes.
So listen, I mean, it's true. If you have young children or grandchildren and they go to Sunday school or they go to, pre-K or they go to, like reading time at the library or if they go to school or wherever they go, if there's an adult and they want to talk to that adult and they're going to tell all the family secrets. So you better, you need to live a good life because these kids are going to tell all your stories. And sometimes they say things that are innocent to them. Like there was that video of the little girl who told her teacher that her daddy grows weed.
Yeah.
and the daddy was like, when he brought his little girl home, and he was like, your teacher tells me that you've been telling everybody that I grow weed. And she's like, yeah. And he's like, can you show me where the weed is? And she took him outside, out back, and between the concrete pads on his patio, there was a little bit of grass and weeds coming up. And she said, that's it right there. That's the weed that you're growing, Daddy. And it's just so funny that,
And they're so literal.
Yeah. Yeah. Very literal. So, hey, if that's called a weed, then my dad grows weed. Oh my. So, yes, we do drive. We drive it. We're not flyers. I'm not a flyer. Are you a flyer?
I love flying.
Okay. Tonja loves flying.
I would scoot the pilot out if I could.
Okay.
Take it.
Okay. So next time I want you to come, if we get you a flight, I can pick you up in Knoxville.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know you like to fly.
I love flying.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's even better. Because Knoxville the airport is like 40 minutes from us, which is not bad at all. 40 minutes. And it doesn't feel that long.
No.
We even passed it that one time. And I think it would be longer for you to get to the airport in Florida to get to that PIE.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so that's good. And sometimes we can get like flights for like $60, but you can't bring anything.
A dog.
No, you can't bring a dog.
I have an extra growth somewhere.
And it yaps. You'd have to say, I have Tourette's. Not that we're joking about Tourette's, but she would have to come up with some kind of excuse as to why her armpit is making a noise. Right? Yes. You didn't think about that, did you?
No.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Miguel says today is National Cheap Flight Day. Cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. And Catherine says you could read to us to help us fall asleep.
Oh,
that would be really great.
Catherine,
I hope that you're doing well. And I think about you all day. every day. And so I just want you to know that. So yes, Tonja, you could read and put everybody to sleep.
Or you'd want to stay up all night to hear the rest of the story.
Oh my gosh, I did this and then I thought about ray gun. God love her. Okay. I mean, she was a lot braver than I would ever be.
No way would I have done that.
She was pretty flexible too.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Get on that ground, I'd be calling for Tim.
Tim, come help me. I can't get up. Yeah. If you don't know what we're talking about the Olympics. We're talking about the breakdancing event. That this was the first year they did the breakdancing as an event, and it's the last one. They ain't doing it next year. Oh, darn. I was going to join. I was going to do it. Oh, well. Oh, they dashed my hopes of being an Olympic gold medalist.
I guess we'll have to put you on ice skates.
Oh, no. Make me a clown rodeo. A rodeo clown. See, I can't even say it right. A rodeo clown. So, you have anything else you want to share? I think we shared just about everything.
Yeah.
Oh, so somebody this morning told me that I needed to make a possum. And so I found the pattern for a possum and I started it. But then I had to cook dinner. And then, I don't know, something else happened. And so I kept having to get up and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, hey, Catherine has a great idea. Tonja, just leave your yarn there and PJs, and then you're all set. Well, here's the thing. Tonja actually has a cabin of her own. That's
not very far
away. But I'm keeping her here and hugging her really tight, and she's mine. And I know why the kids lick you, because that's what they do when things are theirs. Like, this is my donut. So they lick you because you're there.
True.
They're like, give me your arm. So anyway, so she does. She has a whole cabin that she's got clothes, and she did have yarn. She had some yarn, so we had to go over there. Yeah. And she came out with a big old bag of yarn. And yes.
And all my meds.
So, oh, Catherine. Well, you know what? I love you too. So, yeah. So anyway, she does have, so we could just like pile her up with, and her husband's coming up in the car. So she can just say, honey, bring me some extra this and that and this and that. Plus we have tons of Walmarts in this area, and we have Knoxville where we can go shopping. We have Amazon. Who needs anything? We got Amazon, right?
Right.
You can get pretty much anything. So we're sitting here the other day and something arrived and Tanya's like, oh, that's my
cough drops.
That's my cough drops from Amazon. We're like, what? Yeah, I ordered some cough drops from Amazon because I was afraid I was going to run out. Okay.
Vitamin E.
Yeah. And D. Did you get D?
Yeah, I got D. Yeah.
Yep. So, as long as Amazon delivers, then we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, anyway, I think we're doing good. We're over an hour. Look at us. Okay, Miguel, elevate your leg and go rest up. And so everybody, thank you for joining us. Thank you for listening to our Chitty-chat and admiring all of Tonja's makes, because she did a good job on those.
And my goosebump story.
Her goosebump story, definitely. I am kind of afraid to go outside at night in the dark by myself.
Yeah. I text him after it happened.
And you're like
really kept typing.
Oh
What time did you read it, honey? Because that was about 2.
Oh, 2 in the morning?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. So, yeah. So, we are going to have some more fun. And I hope that you enjoyed watching that video of the local yarn shop. And hopefully, we're going to be able to get to a couple more. We have a trip to Save a Lot coming in Knoxville, and maybe we can bump off another 1, maybe 2 local yarn shops that same day. I don't know, maybe not, maybe just 1, because Mom will be on a short time frame,
Right.
she has to come back.
Right,
So anyway, stay tuned for more. I hope they have a great weekend, and thank you for joining us, and thank you, Tonja, my sweet sister-in-law, for joining me. And stay safe. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And we will see you on Monday. Bye, guys.
Have a great weekend.
Yay. Timothy says 4:40 a.m. when he read it.
Aw.
Marshall, it's been a lot of fun too. And Catherine, that was me who said that. Oh, and she wants to see it when it's done.
Oh, okay.